That's it. On my left-hand side, it's his second time here in Berlin on this exact stage. It's his first time standing alone without his brother, Shuffle Team, not actual brother, by the way. Fake news. Please make some noise for Marlo!
Justice for Charlie.
And on my right side, his very first battle in Germany. It's an honor to have him here. He's been battling since I fucking discovered battle rap. Please make some noise for Real Deal!
Thank you.
You got London versus Pittsburgh. Real Deal's gonna
It's on
start.
me, yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah!
I'm not one of these ignorant Americans with the same British references and themes ridiculous. I got brand new material, like tea and crumpets, bangers and mash, your teeth and fish and chips, Princess Diana, London Bridge, Queen Elizabeth. I don't have any bars about those. I just love seeing Brits get pissed. He's a funny guy. He said 9/11 is objectively hilarious. Let's see this sick puppy beat Parvo. They told me don't trip. I wrote these bars up in Key Largo. You a vacay, a payday. Buddy B's Garbo. You think you can fuck with me, Marlo? Shuffle T's Cargo? Now, I know you're tired of being compared to your partner already in this Batman Robin sidekick argument's petty. He said Shuffle needed me for the tag team. He'll be a star when he's ready. Every Shawn Michaels needs a Marlo Jannetty. But can I talk to y'all, Germany?
Yeah.
I've been battle rapping 20 plus years. But I've been on the verge to quit. See, I'm a maverick, the last of a dying breed. They trying to purge, the shit's deep. I'm 41. Trying to keep up with young rappers going berserk on big leagues. Battle rap's changing. I feel like the Polish warhorse versus the Blitzkrieg. They said, I can't take the heat, but I power forward. I just work and get cheese. Last year, I was top 10 battlers in America. And I earned that shit, please. I got a leg up even when fading away. The Germans get me. Wait, I said maverick, power forward, 41, leg up, fade away. I am What? I said cold rapping. Cold rapping is someone who gets trolls laughing. Watch how I roll when I hop in the rolls and roll past them. Poles blasting, the old-fashioned Volkswagen. Yeah, fuck holes, this shit puts whole chasms in Volkswagens. When I shoot, my condolences, them type of letters pour in. Michael Jeffrey Jordan and this guy's the headless horseman. Stranger things, I don't hunt, but own the type of riflemen for sportsmen that'll open homie's face up like a demigorgon. Now you got... Insane. Now you insane. Now your daughter is an orphan, she can get with Peter Pan. I'm chefing for the fans. Your recipe is bland. Gladiator, Dennehy. Sprechen Sie these hands. This bitch could get the business like Stephanie McMahon. I'm so insane with the rhymes, my lines displayed on padded walls while you fish with reel for reaction like a bait and tackle box. Ask the Deutsch who's the choice. I'm the favorite rapper, dog. Most loved American in Germany since David Hasselhoff. That one? That's one.
Oh,
That's it.
Yo, make some noise!
You don't follow up David Hasselhoff.
Yo!
Where'd my hoodie go?
Yo!
My bad. Threw the wrong.
You did a promo video for this battle where you sang Ich bin Ausländer und spreche nicht gut Deutsch. Congrats, man! You're really committing to that dumb, ignorant American role. You were like, the Germans have Volkswagen, Rammstein, Steiners. Yeah. Let me put that into perspective, you troll. For this crowd, that's the equivalent of a German flying out to the States and going, howdy, partner! Oh, Let me put that into perspective, you troll. For this crowd, that's the equivalent of a German flying out to the States and going, howdy, partner, hold back and afford that medical toll, and handing an AK-47 to an 11-year-old. Oh, man. The airline lost your flight, but the airline lost your luggage too, dog. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's an insane stress. Hey, Siri, wire that 10 euros over to Gunther on the baggage reclaim desk. Yo, bereit, Berlin? Yeah. This is actually the start of my material now, so... Yo, I've learned to get straight to the point and say what you mean, especially when you think it's funny. You make TikToks with your 20-year-old son because you're grooming him to be your drinking buddy. I'll explain. See, right now, Trevor here is helping his son, Trevor Jr. Original.
Like that?
Build up more fans on the net for his YouTube comedy channel success, and that young man is talented. Yes, he has my respect. But next year he turns 21, right? And that's when it ends. Couple years of, oh, I'm just grabbing a Bex with dad and his friends. 5 years later, you're both manic depressed. 10 years after that, it's son, this is a wacky request, but I need you to hack off your leg to pay my gambling debts. Look, I'm not saying the two of you are faking a father-son bond to put him in clips of you drinking beer. I'm not saying because you have a double act called Trevor and Trevor, that kinship is insincere. I'm not saying because you gave him your name, then created his fame, you don't love the kid, because that's crystal clear. I'm just saying everybody else sees all of that and thinks it's a little weird. I mean, face it, Trev. I know you can't take offense, so the least you could do is help me make it make some sense. To my mind, after high school, no one would be your mate again, so you convinced the chick to mate again, and in order to finally make a friend, you literally had to make a friend. And that's not where the strangeness ends. You got him doing celebrity voice impressions online? And he is annoyingly good. I mean, like, that boy's been racking in the fans, voicing parodies of Shaq, and as an Englishman, I even forgave the fact his David Attenborough was trash. But what's actually mad is the best piece of acting in his bag is his impression of a son who's not embarrassed of his dad. See, because he'd be in the middle of hooking up with a girl at school when he had his prom, like, my dad just texted me on Snapchat. Is it cool if he tags along? He had no fans until you told your own fans to show him love. The only Nepo baby in the whole world whose dad is broke as fuck. Because usually parents prefer dropping their kids a few dollars in their piggy bank. Your son's inheritance from you was a couple hundred. Followers on Instagram. Real deals like the school janitor who cleans the classrooms, the walls, the floors, brings his kid into work one evening, takes him through the hallway doors to a dusty, tiny broom cupboard, the place where he performs his chores like, son, one day this will all be yours. But I didn't just come here to fuck about, Trevor. You and me are in this. Drop the rumors, this washed-up losers meaning business. Because if you're telling me I've got to get real, the truth is he is finished, the real deal. The chef that used to beat the cream of the crop, now his spoon's too weak to whisk it. The content creator that used to make the cut, and now he's doomed to be a snippet. The ex-champ that used to dance on top of the world. Now he can't move his feet to shift it, so he's screaming into that same sky that used to be the limit. So he's losing sleep. Truthfully, confused, the breeze has shifted because us true believers refuse to even renew our season tickets. And I only brought you out here to tell you that. You're welcome for this European visit while I end you fluently in British and have a German crowd go home tonight and lucid dream in English. Hey, Berlin! I will get the win. I'm here to kill everything. Last night I went to Berghain, showed security my pills, meth and drink and a bag of chilled ketamine, gave the cunt on the door a punch in the jaw, called his mother a whore, and they still let me in!
Yeah, make some noise! Second round, it's not real, let's go.
God damn it, Marlo! Germany, you set me up! And I can't say that's fair. I should have known I would lose my bags. You booked me on Malaysian Air. I said, I used growing up with a checkered past for chess. In fact, I got a Coke Connect in Berlin. I put him on to get some cash for debts he had. To make sure the product good, I gave him an extra bag to test the batch. I got a German serving white girl like Steffi Graf in a tennis match. I said, my entourage in the club and they fly as Johnny Drama, but the party looking shaky like a Biden and Kamala. Bitches in the bottles, but I ain't buying nada. When I hear the word strip, my mind's inside the Gaza, so let's get to betting on it. Try and find some dollars. Bald head up in the temple like the guy was Dalai Lama. Your skull go open sesame. I am Alibaba. This is Fry from Futurama. I want Fry versus Takayama. Man, fuck this Brits bars. None of them hit hard. I got a white foreign model. Heidi Klum, the whip sharp. I'm talking slick cars, like Pixar. And I just bring them out for kicks, like shin guards. So much champagne popping, I could buy stock in Clico. Shine box for every one of my ops I've 3-0'd. I'm on your Strasse in broad day, 9-cocked. Die Theo, stir mask, like, this is Mind Block, I'm Zito. Yeah. What? Yeah, we got gun restrictions in America, but they soft, though at best. Prayers for anybody who does not own a vest. Y'all talk like 9 is no. I'm talking 9s and no's. Up the stock, load the text, straps like lederhosen. Welcome to Glocktoberfest. You seen the news stories on us, so you know that we're violent. There ain't no stone for Goliath. Stop provoking the giant. Work of art, German starch when I'm loading the iron. Kartoffel on the Gewehr, out for your moment of silence. Teacher, teacher. Somebody's trying to cheat the Reaper. Speak no evil, we ain't seen it neither. I don't plan to tell lawyers about the heaters either. Manuel Neuer, I'm a sweeper keeper. I said, you a videographer and a film critic. So if it's street shit, we don't ask him nada. You spend days trying to sift through the Sharknadoes and Casablancas. I got no bones to pick with having a job. To me, that shit's a badge of honor, but Jesus, looking at my fucking contract, I'm like, I really need to add some commas, so I'm really in the streets with it. Loading texts and clapping llamas. You think a teacher's salary is how I drive an LX? I'd be lucky to have a Mazda. What I look like grading an essay for? When loading these Maxwell, that's how I stack my dollars. Wait, I said Bones, SA4, Maxwell, LX, that's a 187 from my Strassenbande. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's go. David Hasselhoff. Make some noise, make some noise. Just David Hasselhoff at the end of every round. Yo, you told Twerk you were always destined to be a gym teacher because you know how to make a dollar stretch. What the heck?
I fuck with it though.
Stop a dollar stretch? No, I mean, I understand the wordplay, stretch. There's not a lot to get, but I've got to check. You do know that gym class is not economics, Trev. I mean, when in your interview with the school principal, was that what you said? Mr. Weller, I can't see any past experience of physical education on your resume. These are troubling facts, no? Look, man, there's only one skill a person needs to run a gym class, though, and that's budgeting cash flow. His first day in gym class, on the job as the new ref. All right, boys and girls, this is Mr. Weller. Now, in his time, this man has made $1 or $2 stretch, so we're certainly very keen to see what he can do next. Real deal blows his whistle. Right, everybody, on your feet, jog in a 2-step. Bryony and Phil, run over to that box of approved checks. Now tell me, after counting up the receipts of me shopping for crew necks, is there enough for bus fare, fabric softener, and food left? See, I think it's all the brain rot. Because you post something 230 times a day on social media. I mean, it's real addiction behavior. Every opinion or take is real addiction behavior. At a restaurant, yo guys, here's 60 seconds on what I think of the waiter. Every aspect of your life, they'll dig up on the internet later. Most of us leave a digital footprint. You leave a digital crater. I mean, you have a problem. I mean, last month, your account got hacked for like 1 week and you couldn't make it to Friday. Trevor Jr. can't take a shit without you busting in for content, framing the guy's face. Like, to him, you're like Fred Durst. Not just because your fashion's as dated as MySpace, it's because you keep rolling, like my way or the highway. No, yeah. My way or that. You force him into every clip. Now, you force him into every video now. There's one clip where he is in the kitchen cooking a meal, just trying to get some shit to eat. And you're there, camera in his face like, Trevor, quick, what are 20 things our fans tend to think when they think of me? Mate, you couldn't just allow that poor boy to fucking prep a dish in peace? Comments were like, let him cook. And they meant it literally. I know you don't want to hear this, but he grew up in a cult, your son. You are actually a cult leader in a cult of one. Because he's your only content strategy now. That's why the fans give you socials distance like COVID symptoms. I'm saying, if you have any plan, it revolves around the sun like the solar system. You're not, yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, make some noise. Look, you're insane. Your narcissism, you like that one, you like this one. Your narcissism is insane. Your son's a prisoner to fame. He started popping up as your career was dimming to a fade. You're trying to make him you. An imitation game, but he's more submissive in a way, so it's like comparing killing in the name to fucking singing in the rain, your little lab experiment. The pinky to your brain, now it's Trevor and Trevor. You've even given him your name, made him visually the same. Also, you could live off him for praise. You only raised him in your image so your image could be raised. No. Last four. You're the blandest former champ to have ever been a king. Your pronouns are he and him and teacher's Jim. The last time that beard received a trim, I could use the faster passport queue when I leave Berlin. Yeah, Brexit bars. It's still relevant to me. That's it. Can I get my...
Yo! Say he's right.
Thank you.
I'm a gym teacher. Swear to God, though, this bitch a poser. Germany, do y'all fuck with snitches? Why y'all let in a whistleblower?
Talk about
Insane.
The whole nation fucks
Come on now.
Sick.
Your last 2 battles were against white dudes. Bruh got brash with it, right? He called them culture vultures, like they were abusing a buddy pass. He was hype. Must have been a round table in the Bronx with KRS, Big Daddy Kane, and with a sudden snap, Rakim's like, you know who needs to gatekeep hip-hop? Upper class British whites. What kind of streets you looking out for? What kind of hood you protecting? You a videographer, right? Makes sense you're good at projecting. You don't do shows, make beats, or have any tracks. You're 15 years in this, and even when you battle, it's whack. You just rhyme to intertwine it to get laughs with your act. Same cadence, same delivery, old hat, you're a hack. You don't switch up the flow, and your swagger is flat. You don't pay homage to those who have mastered the craft. So if anyone's doing a disservice to hip-hop, it's you, as a matter of fact, because you've been a battle rapper 15 years and have never actually rapped. Now,
Talk about it.
I'm one of the best with battle rap angles. That's been my role for years. Marlo even hit me up. Can't wait to hear your stuff. I bet it's gold, bro. Cheers. First 2 rounds, I just rapped to prove a point. Like I went on cruise control and veered, but now I'm gonna give you what you want, Theo. Hold my beer.
Let's go.
You're funny, but like, battle rap funny. That's the spot you hold with peers. But you want to be respected as a real comedian. Ricky Gervais, Jimmy Carr, that mold and tier. So you just rap to add comedic impact. That's been your goal, it's clear. Funny, he wondered what angle I would use. I've known your angle your whole career. I said, That's why we respect British rappers like Shoddy Horror, but the rest of you Brits are stuck, because he evolved, soaked up game, while you clung to a shitty crutch. So when you call us culture vultures, you're a hypocrite. No one gives a fuck. How are you partners with a shuffle and refuse to mix it up? But if you ever did do music, I know none of that rubbish gets streamed. You have a dog shit delivery. Couple that with your shit schemes. I'm not trying to be the guy to take a dump on your big dreams, but check the files. Even Prince Andrew doesn't fuck with your 16s.
What? Keep it going.
So,
And he loves 16.
Wait a minute. So, du bist ein Geier. Du hast dies nicht in die Hip-Hop-Ethik. Ich sehe eine Show ab. Für ihn wer ist dunkel und das ist nicht Netflix. Germany, y'all got so many dope rappers, I could list them for fun. Young Brutal, Gatausenhem, they spit and go dumb. Bushido, Capital Bruh, they represent for the kids in the slums. Haftbefehl, yo, he's as sick as they come. But you didn't have the respect to rap for Germans, rap in German, or German rappers. Bitch, you're a bum. Ain't that funny? I'm from America. And you're the fucking ignorant one.
Last round, Marlo. Let's
Yo. Whew. Look, guys. I know that Britain's relationship with Germany since those wars ended is tough.
Fucking intro.
You're better than us at football, so I guess we become jealous as fuck. But there's one thing that unites us, and it's special to us. And that's when we can all agree, collectively, that America sucks. The arse of the free, where they'll make you a doctor if you can't even read, and to not vote for a paedophile as president, you need a Harvard degree. So we even gave these cunts a language they can't even speak. Hey! I said the arse of the free, where they'll make you a doctor if you can't even read, and to not vote for a paedophile as president, you need a Harvard degree. We even gave these cunts a language they can't even speak. Hey, make some noise if you understand English. Yeah, that's advantage to me. But this next bar, in English, I am not going to mention for fear that you'll stomp my block off in a second. I've talked a lot of shit about your son in this battle. Well, guess what? Ich habe zum Frühstück eine riesige Kartoffel gegessen. So good luck recovering from that wound. Because it's very, very deep. It's like these Germans always say. Bitte lacht jetzt alle, denn versteht es nicht. Homesick? Don't trip. I brought a few gun bars with me, just in case your travel needs worsen. Couple Lugers. You might be good with a Berlin crowd, but you can't handle these Germans. Who's that knocking at your hotel door? You're gonna have to be certain, or you'll get greeted with a bow, like a Japanese person. It is weird knowing you're a 5th grade school teacher that's supposed to be mentoring kids, then seeing you've done at least 2 battles where there's a group of 10-year-olds stood at the edge of the pit watching you like it's a fucking technical glitch. In your one against Hansel, they asked you to censor the sensitive bits that were too offensive for kids, but you were like, fuck that, I'm not censoring shit. These underage children expect me to spit. Those kids were stood right there in front of you, watching you drop every fucking cunt and talking about hotties with bubble butts, shotties and uppercuts. And online, you act like being a role model's priority number 1, but of course it's fuck them kids. Soon as there's a chance your profit is undercut, guess you don't really care how a 5th grader talks as long as the money does. So your school has to call a meeting for the Parent-Teacher Association every time a father and mother hears their kid repeat one of the bars that you've uttered. I'm saying, with Mr. Weller, it goes direct to PTA because it's always one battle after another. Look at you. Do you honestly think your recent public conduct makes us proud? White women in the club when espresso comes on. I've just got to break it down. You spent all of 2025 loudly declaring that you wanted to be champion of the year. Oh, did you want to be champion of the year, Trevor? That has just not been clear, ever. Champion of the year. Listen to yourself. You're a grown-up, literally a father. Besides, the last time you were champion of anything, I visited a barber. I mean... Let's talk about your pay me what I'm worth delusions. These embarrassing amounts you charge. You're still acting like the masses hard. But I've said your name to other leagues. You do not sell tickets to battle cards. And they've shown me the numbers because I've had to ask. I get it. You put 20 years grind into this shit. And you're a former champ. It's hard. But there's a difference between what you think you're worth and what they can show you for a fact you are. And think about it, why would any league book you at the price you tag when bigger guys attract better odds? They're like fiends buying crack. They won't put a bad deal over getting rock, and that's why you're trash. Because this type of arrogance never stops. You aren't nice to have trying to cosplay as a necessity at any cost. How are you like 48, still publicly begging for recognition so confidently? Why do you keep posting interview clips like it's comeback season? What do you mean you have a job in PE? Why can't you just act like the rest of us, washed up battlers that are not at our peaks, and pretend to constantly fake retire from this hobby in peace? And one last thing, guys. Need some water, sorry. One last thing, look, I get it, right?
Sorry.
I get it. Most Brits... Oh, excuse me. Like 4 more bars. Most Brits or Americans are not familiar with your game out here. So most of them get flown out, cash a quick check, drop a hot verse and leave. But you know what? Not personally. Me, I'm a genuine fan. Trust me. Nobody from the UK knows more than me about Don't Flop Germany. I will beat any competitor you've got out here and threw at me gladly. A bong teggy sounds like a complicated dance move to a backbeat you're meant to do with your ass. I will beat any competitor you've got out here and threw at me gladly. A bong teggy sounds like a complicated dance move to a backbeat you're meant to do with your ass cheeks. Kato looks like he doesn't get through one line without losing the baggie. And if John thinks he's hiding, he's doing it badly.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
This is why I wanted Junior here, man. This is why I wanted Junior here. I just give you guys a shout out.